guest right here on the clock. And let me tell her, right, make sure you start to shop and support your own. You know what I mean? So we go straight to the phone line. I can't wait for no soon. I got to do it right now because I got Irish Moon on the line. I tell you. And this is Trinidad, man. Hey, she's straight out of the VI. Hey, pues toda mi gente también, mira, esta gente está del VI, okay? Okay, let me tell you, man. Anyway, love alone, everybody, man. That we going straight right here, man. And we got with me today, representing, hey, Irish Moon. What I say? Tell her, hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm good. I'm a little nervous. My first radio interview. I'm really excited.
Oh, you no man. Are you doing big? Well, I see that there. It feels so good. Now you make me feel like a real legend now. You know what I mean? For being your first interview. No man, for real.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm so happy to be the first one to interview you too.
Yeah. Well, second. But yeah.
Oh my God! I still get a medal. That's silver medal. You know what I mean? I still could go on the podium and still be there. You know, I could go on the podium. How you doing now? How you doing?
I'm up. I'm living. I'm alive. I'm excited. I'm happy. People listening to what I put out. I'm grateful. Blessed.
First of all, let the people know who is Irish Moon and give them a little bio quick and them and let people know who we have here, who is such a big, great artist we have here and such a lovely, humble, hey, independent person right now too. You know what I mean? Putting in work, but you still have help. You know what I mean? From your family, and you know everything comes, because no one stands alone and no one is an island, you know? Only thing is... Yeah, but anyway, tell them about you, man. Let them know who it is we have on the line right now. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, well, hello, everybody. My name is Iris Moon. I'm from North Carolina, but my roots are in St. Croix. My father is also from St. Lucia, but my mom is born and raised St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and it's always been a second home to me, number one. But I've been making music since I was 14 in high school, and I've been writing for longer. And when I got to college, I started to actually release what I put out on streaming and stuff like that. And well, now we're here. My third EP that I just released called "The View to Love." I'm just trying to grow myself as an artist, find different ways to connect with creatively how I write, how I do things, how I vent through my music, and different things. So. Yeah.
Yes, and I got to say, as me coming up in the music business and seeing you out there, I always do with the family, you know, and I always see you smiling and always upful and seeing you, you know, I would say, I would never, if somebody tell me, does this sister have us, you know, she never have no stage fright. She's so always upful, you know, and to see like how strong you come out to bring out an EP. You know, it's like I won't say it amazed me. It just made me like believe, you know, that hey, that there's always a way, and that you should never give up and follow your dreams, and anything could always be possible as long as you follow it and stay true to it.
Of course, yeah, definitely. And the thing is, for me, it wasn't just on my will alone. When, you know, I was growing up, my mom sparkles from Positively Nelson's, and I...
Oh, that's hold on. Tell her who is your mother again. Who?
My mom is Sparkles of Positively Nelson's.
This singer, my God, you telling me that for real? Oh, wow. She is such a great singer, too. She has done some work for Ninjah P song, that's on the play, and she have music all over an album. That's your mom? Oh, wow. That's the lines. Okay, keep going.
But, yeah, and seeing her, also my aunt, Empress Asset, sing, it always just, I mean, I never felt too far to do music. I never felt that way because that's what I was growing up with. And my dad, he got me into different genres of music, whether it was rap, whether it's R&B.
Wow.
Yeah. And it just, I grew up with music, and I feel like it was never too far for me to try to go into it. I just cultivated it in my own different way, and I'm trying to strive my path. And my parents are a big inspiration as to why I do music.
That's right. There's always the parents them, and we always big up our parents them, you know. God is the
Yeah.
one that first have bring us here and have brought life forth, you know, to make
Yeah.
it and to even be a part of your journey and your, you know, and all that you are striving for to gain, you know, and for all the hard work you're doing, you know. You gotta give them thanks. Yeah. So tell me how's the experience of you and your music journey of how it been for you of getting your album recorded and you know so the people can hear with this, you know, and they go elaborate and know like everything takes works, you know. And
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I started back in high school, but I didn't start recording. Really until my senior year of high school when I started to get my own studio equipment and stuff like that.
wow.
Um, but I soon realized that, it takes a lot of different work. You have to have a special kind of skill set to really record, and I never quite understood how to mix. So I released one song with my own self-recording, and then when I got to college, I started going to a studio, and I work with this engineer. His name is LaFell, and he's really cool, and I got to understand and
Wow.
really dig deep into how I could sing better and just have more intention with my words. And it takes a lot because, there's money that's involved with that, as well as you having to be consistent, try to put in 100% every time. I have to go to the studio about maybe 7 times throughout this point, and I'm in college, so, that's money. But, the dream is the passion is wanting to do what I set out to do. It's the intention. I had this concept. I wanted to execute it. How far will you take yourself to achieve what you dream of?
That's right.
So, with this EP, that's definitely what I did. Last times, I just kind of released things, but I want to be very intentional about what I put out, how I put it out, and, how I could build myself further. So, yeah.
That's right. And with all them works that you are doing and me hearing the works and to see coming from such a positive aspect, you know,
Yeah.
and see that tell people that yeah that in the works of you do that could be so positive and still, you know, and still you could collaborate with people and they could even, you know, understand the message that you bring in and they could, you know, see that these hard works that everything people do out here ain't just a work that you just come out of that just out of a gift. You know, you open a gift and you just take it out, and that's all. Like you never have to do nothing but just receive your gift. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
And, but that's a man, and to see that with all of these titles, you know, like you're saying, without love, you know, we can't move without love, and you know that's strictly a mystery. You know what I mean? And for
Yeah.
those, you know, and that's how we tell them for some things a mystery. Yeah, and we'll tell you love, you need love out here, you know? And without
Right.
love,
Yeah, that's why I wrote Without Love. I made that my freshman year at college because I was
oh,
frustrated with stuff. But I got to realize, everything is love in itself. The world wouldn't be what it is without love in its ways and stuff like that. So whenever I made that song, I basically was trying to cuss out a personified version of love because, my love life wasn't so great at the time and whatnot. But then I realized, that this is stuff that has to be because there's still other love, the love of, your loved ones
yep,
and your family and your friends and things like
that's
that.
right. That's
So I
right.
put a lot of intention behind trying to communicate that.
So can you tell me what have you gained as being in the industry? Have you trying to even put in some works of you coming to the origination and creating of your album, of your EP and the works that you have put in that, you know? What have
Yeah, yeah.
you been, can you
Like how I did it and
and
stuff,
yeah,
like
you
so
could tell us like, what you have learned from your experience so that that made you like even like turn to another page and be like, yo, I really need to step up and I need to see like, everything oh yeah was not just a bed of rose, everything we have to go through that road, yeah, that work
Yeah.
ain't just that you just, just did it and that was it. There's always that story behind and that made
Oh,
that influence.
yeah. I got the first concept of it around 3 years ago when I was coming straight out of freshman year in college or right before it. And like I said, it was just kind of this frustration in my love life and things like that. I've always had these album or EP concepts that I want to set out, but I would never find these beats that I find on YouTube. I wouldn't find, the exact vibe I was going for. And so when I finally found the beat for Without Love, that kickstarted everything and how I wanted to bring it out. And then whenever I made the entire written version of Without Love, that's when I was like, I have to make an EP based off of this this entirety of being in our youth and trying to process how to find love and finding love within yourself, going through this different process and stuff like that. Because the songs that I'm singing about aren't really just about me; they connect with other people too. There's been a lot of different angles and viewpoints on how love and how people date and all this different stuff are nowadays, and it's just so many different semantics that I guess we get so confused by. So I got that to inspire me to write about a sort of story, but it's just really a collection of my love life through college, which is really nothing. It's just explaining in this vague and sort of story-like way
Still means
of how
something.
to fall in something and get out of it.
Means something because wherever we are go through, somebody go through the same thing. People go through similar things same time.
Yeah,
And experience tell a true story,
yeah.
right? So we're gonna be able to feature the first song for them today out of the EP, and we're gonna pick which one you ready to give them today. And since I guess we can start with love, with our love, eh?
Yes.
A lot of people lack in love, you know, and that's always needed out here in any way, in any aspect, any format. Love is always needed.
Right.
Let's introduce your song for them, please. Give them the introduction.
Well, you're not going to listen to my song Without Love off my EP of Youth and Love.
Oh, without love, right? Big song. So we're gonna hear this one right now, people. This one called Without Love, straight coming from Iris Moon. Let's go. have the one Irish Moon. Hey, that one there, Without Love. Hey, I see the talent, man, out of the VI. Yeah, the violin. My God. Hey, this EP, I got to get it, because, hey, this how you could buy it in any season. Winter, summer, fall, spring. I don't care. Any season you could buy it, and it's gonna be available. You know what I mean? Hey, Irish, how you doing? How you doing?
Good, thank you.
What a good music. That's some good music, my son. That was like really awesome music. That music got me so bouncing. I was like, I know to tell you, right? This is some great music you are really producing and making. You know?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I sure the lyrics so warm, it feel like you were doing it in a cold season. You know what I mean? Like, yo.
Yeah.
So I see you got so much more music. Let me talk about this other song that we got coming up. Say we talking about the season. I see a song named The Season.
Right.
Seasons, my son. What this you call these title and stuff, man? I tell you they mean. I know they mean so much. Cause when we say seasons, you know we talking about different, you know, moods and different, you know, everything in different mood. We have a different, you know, it's hot, it's cold, it's falling season and everything going down the line. You know, so tell us about the seasons. How about this song, yeah?
Definitely, this song is about how, whenever you are maybe talking to somebody or whatnot, it can be a bit difficult, and then you guys keep on switching sides if you want to be together or not, or keep on continuing what you're doing. So that's like the season. Sometimes relationships can switch so easily with, a snap of a finger. And so that's what I wrote that about, and about a specific situation. So I wanted to bring that out to the world.
I'm telling you, yes, that's deep, that's deep. When I saw the word seasons, and the title, I say, yeah, this tune got to be deep and it's got to mean a lot, you know?
Yeah.
So I see her through the journey and through your EP, we go like, see, that's what I tell you, we are can respond to a lot of lyrics and music that people does out here, and every time, you might not think you might not touch a soul, but guess what? You touch souls. You know, touch a soul, you're right, but you're going to touch souls with the S, many. So, yeah, man, it's good music. I gotta say, give thanks to you, your faith in music and believing even in yourself, because if you don't have love and believe in yourself, ain't nothing you could have been able possible to do with the strength of your family too,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Gonna be.
So we're going to go ahead and push this other song for the people, what we call it. So introduce this one for them one more time.
Sure. Are you listening to Seasons by Iris Moon, me, off my EP, Abuse and Love?
be as fast as I learn to accept you. I've lost my head to believe it and just let you go. You're driving me emotional. Will never make things right. Words cut like needles in the heart and thorns on the vine. But who are we? What are we to name that? Who are we? And what are we doing? Switching like seasons.
Irish Moon.
So why make me feel this way, darling?
Out to the VI. Internationally, I got make up NC.
But wrong timing, you got a piece of me.
The whole USA.
Always been aware, but I can't find it. I'm hoping that you'd always be honest, honest, honest.
I tell you, voice of the one Irish, Iris, Iris, Iris. I tell you, big tune. That is some tune, I'm telling you.
Thank you, thank you.
That song is so
favorite for many.
Man, that is like, wow, that's really gonna be like on my list. That's some really music there, man. And you know, it's so relaxing and it's so even motivating. You could put that on and do walks with it, you know what I mean? You're gonna just relax. So people might think like, oh, that's so relaxing. So when you hear relaxing, like you're gonna go and sit back. No, it's so relaxing. I could do so much work. If I'm doing, I could do the hardest work by myself. That's relaxing for me, you know. I'm playing your music.
Thank you. I never heard that before.
Yeah, that's how it is. And that's a motivational music, and it's a good frequency in it, and we're gonna big up our people in Fanny VI.
Yes. Always.
Worldwide, internationally. And if the thing is an illusion, it's not an illusion.
No, it's not.
Tell them. They probably think this delusion, they think they watch it delusion.
But it ain't, you know?
No. I tell you, Mr. So I guess we're going to soon be seeing you in concert soon in the VI. Boy, God, we're going to be seeing you soon in concert. That's going to be such a nice show.
That would be a blessing.
What?
I mean, if I get it that big, I got to make a reggae album. I got to make something, you know, unique to me that I give back to the people with.
You're already giving to the people once you put your voice out, then it's positive music. No matter what, we are going to sing the same song and we all will make a joyful noise unto the Lord.
Yes, last song, Delusional.
That's right. So tell them about the delusional for real. Tell them what they want delusional. Let's hear about this one here. God, this is
Delusional is about, it's a more quote-unquote, like, angry song because of a situation that I was going through. I think many young girls now, or, around my age, 20, whenever they start talking to somebody and they might get attached and they like you first, and then they kind of retract all these different things and make it seem as if they didn't want you or didn't like you or try to do all these different things for you.
Yeah.
So I made a song called Delusional to say, you know what, you try to say that, I was doing these stuff, but let me pull all the receipts and tell you exactly who you are.
My God, the receipts? No, God, I'm telling you. You wouldn't even pull in no card. You pull in the receipts, like.
Yeah, because you gotta, sometimes you really gotta set it straight to be like, you try to say all these different things, but you knew you wanted me, and I tried to hang on until I realized that you were bogus, you were fake. And this one I did have a cuss word in it. I do know that. It's just one.
Yeah. What this one say?
Huh?
No, I tell we are just get cut off a second. We are just at the last end of the word. We are just saying something.
This one I cuss a little bit, and this one it's a little explicit, but I'm not really saying a whole bunch of stuff. It's just one word to really emphasize that you were doing too much. So yeah.
Sometimes we get angry and we not perfect, you know what I mean? So something slip because look, if you think you say one little word and you think it might sound like a curse, what about the lies that they are?
With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like choosing Derek Jeter as the pinch hitter for your baseball team.
Jeter, you're in. We need a home run.
I'll give it a try. I've swung a bat once or twice.
That's out of here.
Yep, even easier than that. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
We gonna go and let them know it's not a delusion. This is the real delusion. Hey, delusional tune, eh? Tell about it. Introduce it one more time, mister. One more time.
Of course, this is my song, Delusional, out of Youth and Love, my EP that I just dropped.
You tried to tell me that I've been delusional, attaching myself to things that I shouldn't at all. Find it hard from those dreams that you sold to me, and now and I'm just living in that fantasy. All I ever wanted was to be your girl, thinking if I give you, gon' give me your world. Patience set aside 'cause you had started things, forcing myself to think this could be my peace. This is more than illusional. Believing in a world we never know. Chasing out the edge to make some sense. Delusion makes me think you have intent. You don't gotta see me to give me your word. Broke it too many times, I think it's absurd. Find it hard to trust myself or anyone. Heartbreaks just alone when I think I'm the one. Running away with all of these fantasies, thinking that somehow you will come back to me. It takes two to back this up, I know that's true, but you gon' have to back this bitch in front of you. This is more than illusional. Believing in a world we never know. Chasing out the edge to make some sense. Delusion makes me think you have intent.
Iris Moon. There we go. Hey, let me go straight to the phone like once more, man. And let me tell you, hey, Iris Moon, you gotta let the people let them know. Give them all the links out here for everything to get these EP, get the songs, them, everything. Let me talk to them. Tell them.
Yes, you can have my music anywhere on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, almost anywhere. YouTube, you can listen to it anywhere. You can also go to my Instagram, Iris Moon _, and you can go into my link in bio. Just DM me if you want to have any type of merch on it. It's just, very grateful to even be here. So I just glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Glad to even hear your voice, And that's the voice that can destroy too, So let every voice and sing to the joy that you bring to everyone within, It's always a blessing to hear you sing. So just keep the works up, never give up, never let no one ever tell you that you can't do it. Like we said, they can't stop greatness,
Thank you, yes.
Progression is a must.
Yeah.
Give thanks always for you too, for your good music. So we keep pushing, especially when I'm out there playing sun things and sun party, sun session and so. You know, I'm always in the mix. You know, I'm in the mix. I bring things in. I'm just a random mixer. I mean, keep it mixing. Keep it mixing. And we give all thanks to your family to be of your part of all your works and for you yourself too. You know?
Yeah.
And we still send a request into ours and cousin Zion still watching over you. I'm happy to see you too, you know?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And he told me to do it too.
Yeah.
It always inspires me.
Zion, yeah.
Yeah.
You keep your works up, man, you know? I say you always welcome here to bring your music, anything you produce, anything you make, you know? Anytime always, you know, you got the email and doors are always open, you know? And no wait till like charging music, charging everybody to come and bring your works, you know? And that's it. It's just like the same thing, you know? That's happening, I tell everybody out here too, my doors open and, you know, you always take when something change and that's when everybody look down and, you know, when you're doing good and so we got to always keep faith and stay strong and just keep them blinds on and go straight for that breakthrough, you know?
Yeah.
Just know that you have that power to do anything, alright?
Of course. Thank you so much for having me, Ninjah P. I'm so happy to be here and just have this experience with my music. And I just had a great time.
Yeah, and I had a great time too, and I'm glad to hear, you know, such a joyful noise I could make to know that we have our youth them and everybody coming out of the VI. They're out there worldwide, internationally putting in works in all kind of music aspect, you know. It just got to be reggae, but as long as you keep that music positive and send a message, you know, and keep that frequency and that energy positive and hopeful, you know, everything will be there. No matter how long the road feel, as long as you're doing real and righteous work, the road will never be over for you. It will always be a road long. You know why the road long? Because it just let you go through to everybody, so you get to see everything. And the road long, it never stop.
Yeah.
It's spreading the word to the whole world. So you just keep going and going and going and going. So don't stop.
People can stay tuned to me, and I will continue to do it because it's what I love.
That's right. And give thanks always for your music. I would tell that to you too. No matter what, you know. Never look down on no one. And we always say, no, we in this all together, strength to strength, you know. Everything. Yes. Big up to Positively Nelson's. Everybody too, you know. Your mom, your father, everybody still, you know. People from my community too. Your pops is my people, man. Come on, you know, and everybody, hey, so it's love alone out here. Okay? So you stay strong. Keep the work
Thank you. Thank you, everybody that listened, that support me, and just tuned in. Thank you so much.
And again, one more time, tell them where they could get your music.
You can get my music on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, and even through my Instagram. You can go through there too.
And tell them what's the title of the EP and your name one more time, please.
The title of my EP is A Youth of Love, and I am Iris Moon.
That's right. And give thanks and for pushing it and being able to call in too. So it goes both ways, alright? So you be safe out there and keep that grand energy going, alright? I won't tell you blessed energy because I don't want it to be less, you know? So,
yeah.
So I want it to be a grand energy, okay?
Okay.
Love. Yes, I bless up, man. It's your boy Ninjah P. Don't forget to always keep it locked every day on WSTX 100.3 FM, the soul of the Caribbean, with the VI Vibe show, man, every day from 12 to 4. You don't know overtime, so always keep it locked and don't change the dial.
Check out Ninjah P Sounds on Facebook at Alton Krieger and on YouTube at Ninjah P Sounds. We've got your Love Alone t-shirts, your Leave Your Machine and Squeeze Your Queen t-shirts, and your